We start with our interview segment and focus on the popular Westport area of Kansas City, Missouri. Tucked between downtown and the plaza, Westport is an interesting mix of entertainment, business, and residential elements. Here to discuss Westport's successes and occasional problems is Kim Kimbrough, Director of the Westport Regional Business League. Mr. Kimbrough, welcome. Thank you very much for coming in to be part of Ruckus this week.
Thanks for having me.
So what is this association, the League? What's its purpose? What does it do?
Well, we really kind of focus on economic development, and we also manage the CIDs that are in Westport, which provide
Community Improvement
Districts, yes, that provide additional security as well as maintenance, streetscape, marketing, those kinds of things.
So you're like a business association?
Similar. We're not really a membership group as such, but we represent the business owners and the property owners in Westport.
Is this your main job as
Yes,
the director of this league?
Yes, sir.
All right. How is business in Westport? You know, a few years ago when the Power and Light District opened, some people had suggested that its opening would cause a lot of problems for Westport, at least in the evenings. Have you experienced that decline?
You know, there were some changes several years ago after that happened, but truthfully, the last 2 years we have had the best years that we have ever had in Westport. We've got the highest occupancy rate currently that we've had in more than 60 years. The number of businesses, there are just under 4,000 people that work there. There's 212 businesses in Westport, which again is all private, which is great. Business was good, and it has been good. Unfortunately, situations like when shootings occur, business drops.
Well, I want to ask you about that. There was a front page story in the Kansas City Star last Sunday. It was quite lengthy, and its point, I think, was that young black professionals, millennials, who come to Kansas City, who live in Kansas City, say that they feel unwanted and unwelcome in recreation, entertainment areas, and the article seemed to center on Westport. What is your reaction to that kind of story?
Well, I would suggest to you that some of the folks that were quoted probably should visit Westport during the entertainment hours more often, because quite frankly, it is a very diverse crowd. It is a very diverse offering of music types. People get along for the most part. It's a very desirable place for people to go for entertainment.
Has there been any legal action, any litigation concerning Westport and discriminatory actions?
No, never. Huh. Absolutely never.
Well, there are episodes of violence in Westport. We can't deny that. And of course, there was the shooting at Californo's, the death of an off-duty police officer, the wounding of another woman. Is there anything that the league can do to try to control this sort of thing, stop it?
Mike, you know, that particular incident occurred on private property. That particular incident occurred on a Sunday evening. It is now, our crowds traditionally on Sunday evening are not what they are on Friday and Saturday nights. On Friday and Saturday nights, we easily have between 2,000 and 4,000 folks standing in the streets, and the restaurants and bars are packed. It is when that happens, that's when our concern is. If the same shots were fired on Pennsylvania Avenue or on Westport Road on a Friday or Saturday night as indiscriminately and for such a minor issue as they were on that Sunday night at Californo's, we wouldn't have one person dead and one person wounded. We'd have dozens dead and dozens wounded, and it would crater the opportunities for the independent small businesses that are in Westport.
And
that's who they are.
Your proposed solution is to privatize a street or two,
vacation.
But that has gotten nowhere.
Well, it's taken a lot of time.
Who has to approve it? The city government?
Ultimately, the city council will have to approve this. And unfortunately, this was not our first choice. We'd prefer not to do this. Unfortunately, because of the change in the state constitution in 2015 and the open carry law that was passed last year, took effect January 1 of this year, we've seen our incidents of weapon offenses increase exponentially. And based upon what happens every single weekend, there is a catastrophic event waiting to happen, and we cannot stop it unless the city gives us the ability to prohibit firearms from coming into those large crowds.
And you're going to continue pressing the city for some sort of solution?
Absolutely. Yeah, well, the solution is and we would give them an easement back for all hours except for 11 to 4 on Friday and Saturday nights, a perpetual easement. So we believe this is the way to do it. And if the state law changes, we don't want this responsibility.
Great. Thank you for coming in. Good
Yes,
luck.
sir. Thank you very much.
All right, that is Kim Kimbrough, Director of the Westport Regional Business League. Now let's meet the panel and start a ruckus.